Good morning, students. In the previous video, we have discussed about minimum spanning tree, and we have discussed about the two algorithms, that is Prim's and Kruskal's algorithm, to create the minimum spanning tree using the greedy method. So today we will discuss about the Prim's algorithm. Let me define it. Prim's algorithm constructs a minimum spanning tree through a sequence of expanding subtrees. On each iteration, we expand the current tree in greedy manner by simply attaching to it the nearest vertex that is not in the tree. The algorithm stops after all the graph vertices have been included in the tree being constructed. Let me take an example. I have taken a graph here, okay, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vertices and with weighted edges. Now, as I have defined, Prim's algorithm constructs a minimum spanning tree through a sequence of expanding subtrees. I should start with a subtree. So the minimum edge should be selected as the subtree. So of the edges 10, 28, 25, 24, 14, 22, 18, 12 and 16, 10 is the smallest edge. So I include 1 to 6 as the subtree initially. So from the given graph, find the minimum cost spanning tree. Now the Prim's algorithm started by including the minimum cost edge, that is 1 to 6 with the 10. Next, I have to expand the subtree by adding one vertex to the subtree or one edge. Select the minimum cost edge. So here I have to keep in mind that I already have a subtree 1 to 6, right? Now I have to take the next edge, which is the smallest, but which should be connected to the existing subtree. So the next smallest actually is 12, but if I take 3 and 4, this is not connected to the selected subtree, that is 1 to 6. So I have to choose that edge which is connected to the already selected subtree, that is 1 to 6 is the existing. So what is the extending edges? The 1 to 2, 6 to 5, that is 28 and 25. Out of this, 25 is the smallest edge. So I will be selecting the next edge as 25. Next time I have to select from the already existing graph, that is 1, 6, 5, I have to select the next edge. So the next possible edge will be 28, 24 and 22. Let me do one thing. Let me take a paper. Let me take the example. Okay, now see, first initially we have selected 1 to 6, that is 10. Next, from 1 to 6, what are the possibilities? 28 and 25. Out of these two, 25 is the smallest. Next, next edge to be selected will be either from 1 or from 5. So from 1 it is 28, from 5 it is 24 and 22. So out of 22, 24 and 28, 22 happens to be the smallest edge. So I will select 22. Next possibilities are I have 28, 24 and 12. So out of 12, 18, 24 and 28, 12 happens to be the smallest. So I will choose 12 as the next edge. So what is the next possibility? 28, 28, 24, 18 and 16. Of all the four, 16 happens to be the smallest edge. So this will be the next edge. Next possibilities are 28, 28, 14, 18 and 24, of which 14 is the smallest edge. So this will be your minimum spanning tree. So find the cost of this, right? That is 10 plus 25 plus 22 plus 12 plus 16 plus 14. That would be 99. So the minimum cost spanning tree will be giving us 99. Thank you.